Chief Executive of the UK Border Agency. Thank you very much indeed for joining us on the
Thanks very much, Tim.
Now, it is the first full day of the Paralympic Games, the day after a spectacular opening ceremony in which the Queen declared the Games officially open. China's Jiang Sui-ping won the first gold of the Games in the women's shooting competition. Britain's Sarah Storey has won the home nation's first gold in track cycling's individual pursuit. Let's go live now to our studio overlooking the Olympic Park and the BBC's Babita Sharma. Babs.
Tim, thank you very much. Yes, welcome back to day one of the London 2012 Paralympic Games. And the medals, as you were just saying, Tim, they've been pouring in thick and fast over the last few hours. Around half of the total of 28 gold medals that were up for grabs have been awarded already. And despite the bouts of heavy rain and windy weather, I know it doesn't quite look like that now, but trust me, it has been a bit of a crazy day when it comes to the weather. The mood, though, has been very much reminiscent of the feel-good factor that surrounded the Olympic Games 2 weeks ago when we were here. And I'm pleased to tell you that so far 2.4 million tickets have been sold for these Paralympic Games, with organisers now saying they expect these to be the first sell-out Games ever. There are, in fact, 164 nations taking part, including India, which has a team here of 10. And I'm pleased to say their athletics coach and former professional athlete, Mohamed Nizammudin, joins me in the studio now. Welcome to BBC News. Thank you very much for being with us. So far, day one, what are your perceptions of the game so far?
So, from Indians, my team side, we have brought 10 athletes. It consists of 5 track and field, 3 powerlifters, 1 shooter and 1 swimmer. So, we are expecting a couple of medals in track and field as well as in swimming.
So, let me ask you, you've got a small but perfectly formed team of 10. 10 men, though, no women. Why are there no women in your team?
In India, we are getting very good awareness nowadays only. So our women has not qualified. What is the Olympic A grade, B grade qualification standard? So we are trying to make up them in the couple of years, and the next Olympic, hope India will bring a very big team. Yeah,
there has been a bit of controversy, hasn't there, regarding the inclusion of women in the Paralympic team for India. In particular, Deepa Malik's spoken about it. She is a well-known athlete with disabilities. For the Indian team, she's performed on a national level, winning awards in shot put, discus. You know it well, in the track and field events. She was very disappointed to not be included, and she said that was not down to the qualification system in place, but the fact that she was a woman. What would you say to that?
No, it is decided. It has to be decided by the International Paralympic Committee, because they are fixing the qualifying standards. So she has not attained the qualifying standard, even though she is Asia #1 ranking, but she has not attained even B grade qualification. That way she didn't get the chance. Hope so in coming years she will do well.
Well, we've been speaking to people today about the provisions for Paralympians in their country, the funding and the financial assistance. Let me ask you, in India, how you believe the situation is at the moment in 2012. Are you pleased with the amount of support and funding that you're getting?
We are getting a good funding from our government and support. And particularly this Paralympic, the Paralympian, the campus, the training camps in India, and abroad some experience tours for the abroad, everything we've been funding by Government of India, like the able-bodied people. We got all the facilities from the Government of India, what the able-bodied people are getting. The Paralympians also got all the benefits. There is no discrimination on that.
Okay, well, we'll have to leave it there, but we appreciate you coming in to talk to us. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Mohamed Nizammudin, their former professional athlete and the athletics coach for the Indian Paralympians. Don't forget, of course, keep up to date with all that's happening here, the sporting action over the next 10 days to come on the Paralympic Games online, including, of course, the rules about that important classification system. It's all explained for you on the BBC News website. Tim, it's back to you.
Babs, thank you very much indeed. Now, Edward Lear is best known for his nonsense poems like The Owl and the Pussycat, but his career began as a scientific artist. From owls and turtles to lemurs and giant squirrels, he created colourful illustrations to help scientists with their research. Those scientists included Charles Darwin. Now, on what would have been Lear's 200th birthday, an exhibition is opening at the Royal Society in London.